This is a third video tutorial on how to use Simply Analytics. In this tutorial, I want to talk about how you can apply a filter so you can screen out geographic areas that don't meet a specific criteria, and how you can overlay business locations on a map. So two quite different things, but I'm going to squeeze them into the same tutorial. We're picking up mostly where we left off with the first tutorial, I guess. We've got a map showing the census metropolitan area outlined in yellow, and showing the census tract within the census tracts within that broader geography. So again, you can play with what you're looking at here. But to apply a filter, go up to filtering, and you can apply a filter on any of the four variables you have, or you can go over to the your categories on the left and choose something else and apply a filter. I'm going to apply a filter on the average expenditure on dinners in restaurants. If I click on that, I can say I only want on my map census tracts where the average household expenditure on restaurant dinners exceeds $1,750 a year. I click apply. The map has changed behind the scenes here, so let's take a look at that. Let's close our selection criteria menu. And you can see that certain census tracts have been knocked off the map. Most notably downtown, which I find interesting. The people who live downtown spend less than $1,750 a year on restaurant dinners. And that's how that works. You can apply filters equally easily to any of the tables, the comparison tables or the ranking tables, and export and sort and screen out the areas that you don't want to look at. Now, in terms of overlaying maps, if you go up here to businesses, you can choose, there's two choices, but really it's kind of the same choice. You are expected to choose businesses according to their industrial classification. Now, I'm interested in restaurants, so I click on accommodation and food services. It's broken down that far. I'm interested in restaurants and other eating places, and I want full service restaurants because I want my target population to have a fine dining experience. So now the map re-rendered, and what you can see are these circles with numbers, and that depicts the number of businesses in that industrial classification in that area. So let's look at this. In Metchosin, we have a population that spends money on dinner. They go out to dinner and they spend more than the average. Parts of Oak Bay, up in Gordon Head, they do that too. Saanich, I guess. But if we zero in on Metchosin, we can see that we have a population that spends money and there's only 2 restaurants. If you click on that, it tells you what those restaurants are. It's My Chosen Cafe, and number 2 is My Chosen Pizza. I don't trust this out of hand. I think that you should investigate other types of restaurants, but I do think that, anyway, this is certainly intriguing. I would dig into it a little bit farther, but it exposes an interesting business opportunity there. So that's it. That's how you apply a filter, and that's how you overlay businesses. Hope that helps. Let us know if you've got any questions. Thanks. Bye.